we're here at the Leonardo Da Vinci Museum.
Cut. All right. 1, 2, 3, action, go.
Okay, we're here at the Leonardo da Vinci home where he spent the remaining few years of his life after he was invited by the King of France, Francois I, to come to Amboise. He brought with him the Mona Lisa and 2 other paintings on the back of a mule. He lived here in this beautiful house overlooking the castle, and apparently the castle was connected to this house by an underground passage. And Leonardo was involved in organizing really interesting celebrations for the king and his court. But he also, I guess, worked on his inventions here. And today you can come to this museum and see some of the models that were built based on Leonardo's drawings, including possibly the first bicycle, an early parachute, an early version of a tank, machine gun, paddle boat, and bridges, like those bridges that let big ships pass through, a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So Leonardo designed this 2-level bridge, which was very innovative at the time, and they explain on the panel that this had to do with him surviving the plague epidemic in Italy, and so he decided that it might be better for pedestrians to be on one level and for the other level to be used for moving like waste and corpses and whatever else had to be moved during the plague. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. In Milan, in the city affected by the plague, Leonardo da Vinci designed a project in 1485 in which he compared the city and its buildings to a living organism. He designed a series of arcades on 2 levels. Below, the pipes and sewers for industrial and commercial activities, and above, the palaces and gardens reserved for the wealthiest inhabitants of the city. Maybe some of the things that he wanted to build have not yet been built and will someday be built. You know, people who walk on water with flotation devices on their feet. Definitely one of the most interesting things to see here in Amboise. This is like the forgotten castle in a lost forest that reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast. Old trees. So this is actually the newest museum in Amboise. It was just recently opened in this forgotten castle. Crows flying. Bob is like taking video of this guy, of that crow that just is flying there. Oh my god, you should take a picture of me with the goat. He's like a real thing.
Of course he's a real thing. And he's got a friend over there, and he's got some friends over there.
Janet? No, he got scared. So we don't have snacks for you. The Chateau d'Amboise is very beautiful and fairy tale-like, but as soon as I laid eyes on it from the very first time, I felt like there was something sinister about it. And they don't tell you this while you visit the castle. Literally, when I was going on the tour of the castle, they gave us a brochure to read, which was very boring, and it just seemed like nothing interesting ever happened in this castle. But later, I read on Wikipedia that in 1620, the French Protestants rebelled against the French Catholics who ruled France, and the rebellion was very ruthlessly stifled. By the end of it, something like 1,200 Protestants were hung from the walls of the castle, and that the stench in the town was so unbearable that the royal court, had to leave town. We were in Amboise at the end of March, which is before the touristy season starts, so we were lucky to get an Airbnb right on the same street as both the Castle of Amboise and Leonardo da Vinci house. It was literally like 10 minutes walk from each. And the Airbnb was like half in a cave. You can see on the left the walls are like stone. Some of the houses in Amboise are built into the cave. And this is the view from our window. You can see it's right in the downtown of this little old medieval town. And if you went left, you got to Leonardo da Vinci Museum. If you went right, you got to the castle. Here we have some black cheese that we're going to sample that we just got in the farmer's market in Amboise. So this is the black cheese. They told me that this cheese is made with ashes. So it's black ash around the cheese. It's a cow cheese, it's not a goat cheese. So now we're gonna sample it, cut it, try it. Now this is the cheese. It tastes like a soft, like feta that is not even sweet, not even salty, that is.
Do I eat the stuff on the outside?
Doesn't have much of a taste.
It's got a mild taste. It's
very mild.
It's like as you said, like cottage cheese or something.
It tastes like, yeah, like a cottage cheese.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm disappointed.
Here we go. One thumb down.
Yeah.
Right here. Sorry, France. I guess all your cheeses in there are perfect.
I like the other cheese more.
All right.
Si tu n'étais pas là, comment pourrais-je vivre? Je ne connaîtrais pas ce bonheur qui m'enivre quand je suis dans